Hello everyone. The point of sale stock double validation app is used to display in stock in the point of sale interface. Also, the user can select the different types of stocks like quantity on hand, forecasted quantity, incoming quantity, and outgoing quantity, quantity available in the point of sale. Allow and deny the point of sale order when the product is out of stock. Now, let's complete the configurations for a point of sale stock double validation. So, for that, let me get into the settings. Under the point of sale, user needs to enable and display stock on a point of sale option which is available here to see and stock for the product on a point of sale screen. User needs to select a stock type which is available, so we can see in various stock types like quantity on hand, forecasted quantity, incoming quantity, outgoing quantity, quantity available, and selected product stock will be a display on the point of sale screen. And also user can write a custom message which is available and set any point of sale order when product quantity it goes to and which amount. So if it is goes to 0, we need to show this custom message. We need to enable an integer right away here, and also they needs to select an apply check on. User can select a payment or else an order validation right away here. So let's choose an payment first. Okay, now let's save this one. Now let's get into the point of sale and see how it actually works. So for that, let me get into the point of sale. Okay. So from here you can see an point of sale option. So from here, let me get into a new session of the shop. Now user can see a total on hand quantity of the product. If the product is out of stock, it will be in the red. Okay. Now let's select the product from here. Let's validate it by clicking on the payment option. So if user add a point of sale quantity more than the available quantity in order line for a particular product and click on the payment button which is available here, it will raise a warning message like this. Now let's change and apply check on. So for that, let me get into the settings. So before that, we need to close this particular session which we have opened now. Okay. Now let me get into the settings. Under the point of sale, we can see and display stock in point of sale option. So where we can change and apply check on by clicking on that particular option, you can change that to the order validation. And also user can select and stock type as in forecasted quantity. So let's change and custom message to found in and forecasted quantity. Okay, quantity, right? So we have changed a custom message to. Now let's save this one. Now let me get into endpoint of sale and open a new session. Okay, so from here let's open that new session now. So from here let's choose one of the product from here. Okay, now we need to click on the validate option. By clicking on the payment, let's choose a payment method. So from here we have an validate button. Let's click on that. If user add a point of sale product quantity more than the quantity available in the order line for a particular product and click on the validate button which is available here, it will raise a custom message which we have added. Okay, now let's change the configurations by click on and hide out of product. So for that, let's close this one. Okay, now let's get into end settings. Under the point of sale, we can see an display stock in point of sale. Now user can click on an option hide out of stock products checkbox and then select an stock type as in the on hand quantity or else a forecasted quantity as per your wish. Okay, now let's change the custom message. Now let's save this one. The same thing, let me get into an point of sale. Let's open a new session. Now user can see hide out of products in the point of sale screen, only show products with the quantity is available. So like the same way, let's change a configuration for double stock validation. So for that, let's close this one. Okay, let me get into and settings. So from here I am in that shop, right? Let's refresh this page as well. Now let's get into the point of sale. Now user can see and selected point of sale session. Okay, we have selected a point of sale session and then click on that product double stock validation which is available here. When we select an order validation, it will show a message, custom message which we have mentioned here at the time of validating the order. So if it is a payment, when we click on the payment, it will show a custom message which we have mentioned here. Okay, so user can select a double stock validation option on that another session as well. So for that, let me get into end shop 2. So from here you can see I have enabled and point of sale double stock validation. So let it be. Now let's open and point of sale. So for that, let me get into the point of sale. Let's refresh this page. And from here we need to open a new shop, which is in the shop. Okay. And like the same way I have opened in a demo as well on the another tab. Okay. So from here user can see there is an on-hand quantity for an chair. So let me do an payment right away here. Okay. Now user can see this order will be placed. So for that, let me get into the orders. So from here you can see the order will be placed. Okay. So like the same way we can place an order for the same product on the demo. So from here user can see an message there is a no stock available. Okay, simultaneously we have selected the same product in the another session as well. So at the time of clicking on the payment, it will show a warning message like this. Okay, so like the same way, let me get into an point of sale configurations. There we can see an option named allow point of sale order when the product is out of stock. So user needs to tick on that particular allow point of sale order when an product is out of stock checkbox. User can validate all the product which stock is available or not as per the Odoo normal flow. So now let's create a new order by getting into an shop. Now let's place an order for both and quantity on hand if it is available, and also there is no on hand quantities. Okay, so let's choose N1. So from here let's validate it. So user can see the order will be placed without any issue, and also like the same way we can see a same orders in the backend as well. Okay. So in this way we can make use of this module to get and stock double validation on the point of sale. Thank you for watching.